This is the book of Revelation, chapter 18 and verse 2. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, is become a habitation of deceivers, and a hole of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean HATEFUL bird. Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Akarkadash. Shalom to the elders for preaching the word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim scattered through four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely as well too. And I say shalom. And this is a sit-down lesson that I wanted to bring it out. This is a news article from earlier today from CNBC.com, published by Alex Heron and Sarah Mim and Pia Sang. From CNBC.com, updated Friday, September 29, 2023 at 5:37 p.m. Eastern Time, and it reads, the Dow Jones shed more than 100 points. Friday, S&P 500 and Nasdaq wrapped worst month in 2023. It says the Dow Jones Industrial Average retreated on Friday as investors followed the latest news about the potential government shutdown and ending what has been a tough month for stocks. The blue chip averaged 158.84 points or 0.47 to finish 33,507.50. Led down by travelers companies, the S&P 500 dropped 0.27% to 4,288.5. The Nasdaq Composite trade up 0.14%, which to 13,219.32. The Dows and S&P 500 were higher earlier in the day as traders cheered. Data shows inflation may be easing. As sessions highs, Dow Jones has climbed about 227 points, or 0.7, while the S&P 500 added 0.8%, and the Nasdaq climb has rallied 1.4% at the best point in the session. That's not a good spot for either guy. So pitching change coming. It's 3-0 Padres. They're still batting in the sixth. We'll be back. It says the latest reading of the personal consumption and expenditures price index, which is the Federal Reserve preferred inflation metric, came Friday morning's so-called core PCE, which stripped out volatile food and energy price, rose 0.1% in August, and an annual 3.9% annual economics is pulled by Dow Jones expected as the core PC would advance to 0.2% on a monthly basis, a 3.9% year over year. But investors concerned about a potential for a government shutdown wait on the markets later in the session. The House GOP leaders failed to pass a short-term spending bill on Friday, bolstering fears that federal lawmakers wouldn't reach an agreement on time. The markets will also need to deal with what appears to be likely government shutdown, says Chris Finesino, portfolio management of Commonwealth Financial Network. How long it lasts and how it affects the short-term economic data, consumer confidence, and interest rates will be among key topics for investors to pay attention to. The market saw sharp losses for the trading month and the quarter both, which concludes with Friday's close. The S&P 500 finished a month down 4.9% and a quarter lower to 3.7%. The Nasdaq Composite was fell off to 5.8% in September and down 4.1% for the quarter. Both posed their worst months. Oh, it was only $1.
What you doing, man?
I think this day last week or something like that. might get a high draft pick. Number 2 and number 3 or something.
You a bogus. They could have got damn alert. They need to let somebody go.
Yeah.
Because that money, they be sweet.
Yeah. They could have gave them Lorenzo Ball.
On the real.
Continuing on with the reading, it says the market sharp losses for the trading month and quarter, both of which concludes with Friday's close. And the S&P 500 finished the month down 4.9% and the quarter low by 3.7%. The Nasdaq composite fell off 5.8% in September and down 4.1% for the quarter, but both post their worst month this year. The Dow Jones notched 3.5% declining this month and a 2% fall for the quarter. Stocks have declined too much and too fast during this seasonal volatile time, the year driven by a long list of worries, said Carl Schiffel, CEO of the BMO family officials. The markets only a few months ago was worry-free in the belief.
Yeah, he probably died because he never didn't look like he was sick. Yeah, he did probably
A soft landing and how the market worry. The closed door
talk to me because he always
is
Wally.
No, I'm just looking at something. No, I'm just looking at something.
Oh, yeah. He always staying in the house, right? You know, we never see you come back in here somebody. But I was the last time he didn't come back in here. Yeah.
It says the market only a few months ago was worry-free, amending a belief that the Fed could engineer a soft landing, and now the market's worry closest door is wide open as investors raise questions about the economic outlook. The Dow Jones and S&P ended the week down about 1.3% and 0.7% respectively. The Nasdaq composite ended 0.6% higher. Get back to that Revelations. My apology for that momentary pause for a couple of seconds because I was speaking to my family members, so my apology on that. But continuing on with the scripture as I brought it out earlier, this is Revelation chapter 18 and verse 2. It says, "And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, and is become a habitation of deceivers, and a hole of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and HATEFUL bird." So we're definitely seeing the increasing signs of this modern day Babylonian economical system, been up and down, and we're definitely going to continue to see signs of it, So with that, hopefully this sit-down lesson was edifying of this recent news article from CNBC.com as of updated Friday, September 29th, 2023 at 5:37 p.m. Eastern Time. And it reads again, the Dow Jones shed more than 100 points Friday in S&P 500, and the Nasdaq composite wrapped the worst month in 2023. So with that, once again, hopefully this lesson was edifying. I would like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem HaKarkadash. Shalom to the elders for preaching the word truthfully and sincerely, and shalom to the Akim scattered through 4 corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely as well too. And until next time, I will say shalom.